Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Really excited to share with you this Bell & Ross. This is the BR123 Officer in Silver. It's a beautiful watch, and this one was gifted to me by Watchuwant, by Federico and Tim, and just the good people over there in Florida. So I gotta say thank you so much, guys. I love this watch. It's an incredibly generous and kind gesture. It really means a lot to me, and I will cherish this beauty forever. So I couldn't say it enough, but thank you. You guys are awesome. This is the BR123 Officer in Silver, and it's just a really dynamic sports model that's got some interesting details. So obviously the dial and the execution of the different elements is just done at a really high degree. I love that silver sunburst tone for the dial, and how it plays with the concentric circle texture in that minute subdial. Everything about this is just really well executed and beautiful, from those overly large Arabic numerals the 12, 3, and 9, to the applied logo, Bell & Ross logo, and even down to the handset. You've got a very large and long handset, and if you notice, there's two different finishes on either side of that beveling. One side is kind of a matte or grit finish, and the other is a high polish. So it's just really dynamic. It plays with the light, and it is stunning. You can see it under this bubble sapphire crystal that has anti-reflective coating on the underside. Really nice execution, and just really makes this watch. So I just love the design. I think it's really sharp, and it works well with these angled linear lugs that just kind of sweep down below the bottom of the case back. It just lends to not only be cool aesthetically, but very comfortable on the wrist. This is a shot of it on my 7.25 inch wrists. Very comfortable, very nice, and it kind of disappears on the wrist just because of how those lugs arc down. Really impressed with that. It has a movement that you can see through this display case back. This is the ETA 2895-2 caliber, and you'll notice it's very tastefully finished. So we have Geneva striping, some Cotes de Genève, some blued screws, and overall it's just a really sharp execution of a thin and accurate movement from ETA. So I'm happy to report this is running +1 second in the past 2 days. So it's incredibly accurate, and I couldn't be more happy with that. I'm not sure if Bell & Ross just adjusts these really well, or if possibly Watchuwant serviced this and regulated it before sending it to me. I'm not sure, but the movement just not only looks beautiful, but is just running spot on. So very, very impressed with that. Now, Federico told me, he said, hey, when you do your video, if something's crap, say it's crap. So I'm gonna try and be a little objective here as I talk about the negatives. So what negatives does this watch have? Well, I think the first one, since this is such a beautiful and dynamic watch, I think a lot of that is due to the fact that everything on the dial and the case is a silver tone, and a lot of it is polished. So it's very beautiful, it plays with the light, but from far away, I think the legibility is slightly an issue. The other thing is the hands. You've got lume on those large, beautiful hands, but I think they might be a little bit out of place here with everything else being so dressy. And they're essentially a little non-functional because the lume is on such a small amount of the hands. It fades very quickly. I think it would look better aesthetically if the lume was taken off of the handset. But other than that, it's a really dynamic watch. It's very well executed. I just love it. I mean, yes, it's definitely my style, and just the generosity of Watchuwant, of Federico and Tim, just blows it away. So this has a lot of sentimental value for me, and I'm gonna keep this and treasure it forever. It's a constant reminder of how awesome the watch community can be, and I'm just thrilled. I'm over the moon. So thanks, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.